Hello everyone, and this is a demo. We are going to set up, install and set up SSH medium interaction honeypot called Kippo. So let's start. The first step is to get a copy of Kippo. You can do that in two ways, like using Git. You can use this command here, git clone, or just visit this website and get the copy of Kippo. For this demo, I'll be using Honey Drive. It's a Linux distribution that already comes with Kippo pre-install. So I'll be skipping the first step. So for the second step, we are going to visit the Kippo directory and see which the files of interest that we have there. So let's go there. So as you can see, we have a lot of files here. Let's go to the first one, is the directory called DL, as you can see here. All the files downloaded using wget while the attacker is logged on the honeypot. All the files that he downloaded is stored on that folder. The second one, it's the Kippo log. This is the honeypot log. Let's check it out. Kippo log. So here you can see it logs everything that happens, any connection that is established with this honeypot. Here as an example, this IP and this IP address try to connect to the honeypot. As you can see, new connection here, and after that the connection is lost. So here you can see all the entry logs for the honeypot. In the log directory, we have this another directory called TTY that logs every session of that the attacker is interacting with Kippo. In the next one, we're going to see the playlog.py. It's a Python script that runs, shows the interaction that the attacker had with the honeypot. Let's try to use it here. So let's go here, Python, let's go to utils, and playlog, and we're going to use as a input for that. We use this log file in TTY. So let's use the first one, and as soon as I run this command, it will start showing what the attacker did with the honeypot. So This is not me typing anything at all. Let's watch. As you can see, it shows the root at server 03. We're gonna see that on the configuration file. After that, on the step 3, here you can see the attacker trying to list the directory, change directories. So this is the end of the log for the attacker. So let's go to the next one, the next file of interest. The fs.pico is the fake file system that, as you can see, the attacker can interact with the honeypot. And the last file of interest is the, let's show here, is the honeyfs. Here is the file contents for the fake file system. You can put whatever you want here to lure or trick your attacker. So last but not least, let's go to this step 3 where we're gonna check the core configuration file for Kippo. It's called kippo.config cfg. Let's open that file. Here on that file you can see some interesting configuration. This is the SSH port that we are using to put our SSH connection for this honeypot. We can test that the Kippo is already running. This is another host in the same network. Let's run this nmap to check the version of the service that we have on this host, the 192.168.12.10. That's the host that we have the Kippo honeypot. So let's wait for a little bit. So let's go over the other configurations that we have here. Then we get back to SSH port once the nmap script is done. So here you can see the host name as we showed on the playlog.py script, the Python script. This is the host name that shows when the attacker logs in. So here you can define the download path for the files. Every malware that the attacker download and try to install on that machine would be stored here. So this is where you define the contents of the file system, the fake file system. Here is the file that defines the file system, fs.pico. What else? Here's is the public and private key for SSH authentication, and it really shows the keys when you are running any kind of script that try to get the keys from the server. What else we have here? This is the SSH version string. Here is the fine SSH 2.0, OpenSSH 5.1, P1, Debian 5. We're gonna see here on the now the script has finished. As we can see, we have the normal SSH that I'm using to log into that server, and here on port 1234 we have another SSH. This is the Kippo, and as I was showing to you, the version that we defined there shows here. So we can like mimic every SSH that version that we have on our environment to make really good blend, to make the Honeypot blending in our environment. So I think that's all for the configuration file. So let's quit, and to run the Kippo Honeypot, you have to run this script, start.sh. Once you run that, the Kippo will start running, and if you're exposed to the internet, you can catch any malware or attacker trying to log into your machine using SSH. And that's it.